Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. Well, if you haven't seen it already, there's a young lady that's saying that a guy hit her in the face with a brick because he asked her for a phone number and she told him no. If you haven't seen it already, let's roll that 30-second clip.
Man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watch and they don't give a Yeah, this man hit me, he grabbed a rock and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face.
Now, whenever I see videos like this, before I start feeling sorry for her, I always stop and think to myself, did she do anything outlandish to provoke this guy to hit her? Now, for the record, I don't condone any man putting his hands on or attacking a woman, but it seems to me like there's more to the story than she's telling us, and I have proof there was. She's not the innocent person she's pretending to be.
Ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Oh, really? Well, here's her slapping a white guy.
Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do?
So a man asks you for your phone number, you say no, and he just automatically picks up a brick and says, what are you gonna do? Once again, I'm not saying that she should have gotten hit with a brick, but she's not telling us the whole story.
And I told all these men, like, yo, why this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick.
And while he's holding this brick, threatening to hit you with it, you just stood there.
And all these is watching, and nobody does nothing.
Then why didn't you leave?
And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
I'm sorry, but they didn't do anything to you. The guy with the brick was the one that did something to you. And just in case you weren't paying attention, young lady, you stood around and waited to get hit. How did you become all the other men out there's responsibility to protect you? A woman that clearly doesn't have the common sense to protect herself by simply leaving the area. If this was a man telling the same story, I would say the same thing. Why the hell did you stick around to get hit with a brick?
I don't even care about my face because I'm still gonna be prettier than all of y'all niggas because I have a pretty heart. But my heart is broken, y'all. My heart is broken because I will stand up for any of y'all. I stand up for everybody. I stand up for everybody. And nobody ever stands up for me. And my heart is broken.
So of course, I found this video.
Happy Pride. I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman.
So clearly, she's not into men. And I don't have a problem with that. That's your business. Do you?
We are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies, we protect communities.
So why didn't the women protect you that night? Because there were women out there. She was talking to one of them on the video.
With our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies, we're the ones.
She said with their intellectual properties, which means literature. Does she mean literature like this?
I'm introducing my new book. I bring nothing to the table.
Is that the intellectual property that she's talking about? And then she says women are protectors with their breast milk and their bodies? What?
The providers. We protect societies, we protect communities, with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones. And the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess.
She said it. Men only protect what they possess. And clearly, you are not a possession of any of those men that were out there. So why are you expecting them to protect you? Oh, I see. You don't want a man's protection until you need a man's protection. You see how they want to just flip the switch on and off at their convenience? I don't need you. Why aren't you helping me?
Well, we protect everybody and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight, because I hope I do. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. Like, they were not worried about this. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians. Hey, excuse me, thank you.
And there you have it. Clearly this woman despises black men. She's pushing the agenda for black women to get with other women, not men. Remember, I said she was leaving a whole lot out? Once again, I'm not condoning the guy's action, but here's a young man that said he was out there, and he's describing her personality.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her. Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble?
Remember what she said?
Picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, what are you gonna do?
Now I want you to think about this. She's making it sound like he just asked her for a number, she said no, and he picks up a brick and says, what are you gonna do? That sounds like something that would be said after she was mouthing off at him. One more time, I don't condone what he did to her.
This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not gonna risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble. If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit a woman, especially with a brick. Nobody deserves that. But at the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be.
I told you, and I believe him. Here's why I really believe him. I can't find any of her social media pages. I'm pretty sure she took her pages down. So let this sink in. If this woman was a kind, loving type woman, it would show on her social media pages, so she wouldn't have a reason to take her pages down. Notice he said, go look at her social media and you'll see how she acts. That's why she took the pages down, and that's why I believe him. She needed to hide what she's been posting so nobody could see her previous behavior. Remember the young lady who was going in on the passport bros? Then the next day, she came on her social media crying, talking about how black men hate black women. Well, previously, before she made that sob video, she took the passport hating brothers video down so nobody could see it. That's how they gain sympathy.
She wants attention. She's an attention seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him. I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. I remember a while back, she's posting videos going around in public, literally smacking old white people in the face. For what? And now you get hit by a brick, now you want to cry wolf, and I don't care. You wanted trouble, you got trouble. That's why I'll still buy and watch. So don't, oh man, that whole situation got me upset.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Now we have black women all over social media trying to belittle those men out there who didn't help her, when she was the one that was causing all the problem. And once again, I believe this guy because he said go to her social media pages and you'll see how she acts and what she does. I'm gonna play a little bit of this last video here where a bus driver, who just happened to be a white guy, is losing it because he's stressed out. Watch this woman add more stress on top of the stress that the man already has. Now let me warn you, this lady is more than likely gonna piss you off too.
Stressful job! This is a stressful job!
Okay.
Alright? Alright?
Hey, take a deep
Alright, no! Stop talking back to me! God damn
I'm
it!
not talking back.
Yes, you are!
I'm trying.
I'm fucking gonna quit right now!
I'm trying
You want me to just quit right now? Everybody can fucking walk! Everybody wanna fucking walk out? Alright? Stop talking back to me! This is a stressful job!
Now let's be clear, he's not yelling at her, he's stressing out and he's blowing off steam. But she keeps intervening by trying to get the last word with him about things that he's saying when he's not even talking to her.
Just get off the bus. I'm having a stressful day. I don't want to hear you back talk. Let me just vent. I'm just venting. I'm 7 minutes down. I'm sitting tight. It's not all right. I'm going to get written up for it. You don't do my job. You don't know what you're talking about.
But I know you got to get the job or you wouldn't be here.
The last thing you want to do is tell somebody they need to chill or calm down when they're going off and they're not even talking to you. You just let the person vent. Now, she lucked out. He didn't knock her face off. And instead of her just sitting down like everybody else and being quiet,
just let me vent and don't talk back. Just ignore me. The best thing you can do is you're not ignoring me. You're talking back.
I am telling you to calm down.
I don't want to calm down.
You need to because you are out of control.
I'm sick and tired of people criticizing me. You've never done this job before.
I know, and you've never done ours.
See, here you go. Because I'll sit here all
is he gonna knock her little ass out now?
day. If you want to keep talking back, I'll sit here all day. Go ahead, you can record me. I don't care.
We don't want to record you. We just
It's too late. He's gonna put that his recording on the RTs. I don't care. I don't care if I get fired. I'm sick and tired of people. I can't do everything. I can't read your mind.
Okay, we can't either read your
Are you getting off here?
No, I'll get it off further down, but I'll let you know and I'll still tell you thank you and have a safe night.
I have a fucking nervous breakdown.
Excuse me, don't use the F word.
Now she's telling him don't use the F word when she just told him he needs to calm the F down.
You're the driver, dude. You're supposed to be responsible.
I'm stressed out, man. This extra board, this bullshit.
Hey, I'm an extrovert too, but I'm not cussing. I do different shifts.
Okay, you've never done this job.
I know, and
I have to deal with tweakers, drug addicts, mental cases, people threatening me. I've had it.
That's discrimination. You are out of line.
How is it discrimination? What are you talking about?
I'm calling Metro on your ass.
I didn't call Metro.
I am. Because that is wrong. How dare you degrade people that way?
They are.
And you cannot.
That's who I deal with. That's reality.
You know what? We all deal with people, but you're wrong.
And now she's gonna call somebody and report him instead of just sitting down, shutting up, and let the man blow the steam off because he wasn't talking to her in the first place. Did you notice that nobody else in the bus is trying to calm him down or reason with him? You know why? Because they're all men. Men know that when other men are stressing out, just leave them alone, let them blow off steam. The lady on this bus is lucky that this man is not unhinged. Did you see how he slammed that door? This guy could have grabbed her by her neck and ended her life with his bare hands, all because she can't keep her mouth shut. And this, ladies, is one of the reasons why so many women get hurt by men. Some of you all just don't know when to shut the up. That's why I believe that the young lady got hit in the face with the brick, like the young man said, she was taunting him. Are these the women that we're supposed to protect? How can we protect a woman who doesn't use the God-given common sense to protect herself by removing herself from danger? Because there's so many women nowadays saying that they don't need a man, men are taking this one stance. Men are only going to protect the women that are in his family and a woman that he's dating. But you best believe, if a woman that he's protecting does not adhere to him when he tells her to stand down and she puts herself in danger, he might just stand there and watch her get her ass whooped. Don't be the one woman that finds this out the hard way. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.